What inspires you to delve deeper into the Golden Age of piracy?
Well, it's just an amazing time in history. You know, you have these incredible characters like Blackbeard, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, like these men who live these incredible lives where, you know, they risk their lives constantly going out on the high seas to get treasure, and they didn't accept being under the king's heel. They wanted to have freedom. They wanted to have their own republic of pirates, and so you get to join them along their sort of quest to create this republic. And, you know, Edward will learn about himself and about his life and about who he is along the way. So you've got this really amazing time with a really amazing character to create a really cool story for this game.
And it does look like shaping up to be a really cool story. You mentioned earlier a lot of the transitions are seamless throughout this game. Certainly a big task. What was possibly the biggest challenge throughout the development?
Well, it was just that. You know, I don't think it's ever been done before where you can just jump off a ship, like a pirate ship, onto an island to go exploring and then jump back onto the ship. You know, we've got dynamic waves and everything in that whole situation. So honestly, it was a technical challenge figuring out how to make that work, on current gen, not just next gen as well. So these things, these technical challenges, you know, they were hard to overcome, but we got a great team, managed to figure out how to do it, and managed to deliver a great experience on both next gen and current gen. So.
Speaking of next gen, what do you found works better? Do you reckon Assassin's Creed 4 will work just as well on current gen as next gen?
Well, the gameplay experience will be the same. You know, you're going to have the same great gameplay, whether you play it on Xbox 360, PS3, or of course PS4, Xbox One, or next gen PC, obviously. However, what you're going to get with the next gen is you're going to get the next generation of visual quality. So you're going to get plant physics that have like an amazing, experience where you can see the wind rustling the leaves on the trees. You can brush past a branch and you can see that branch bend and react to your body as you move through the jungle. So you've got all these improvements, things like next gen fog and the ocean. Rain is actually like each individual particle is a raindrop. Each raindrop is an individual particle. So you've got these next generation technical advancements to just push that sense of immersion to that next level. You're going to spend time forgetting that you're playing a game and you're just kind of in that world. And that's really the goal for us.
That's it. It is quite immersive, and the leaps and bounds of technology has come along, and it certainly seems to bring that full realistic immersion in it. Quite a while back, there was the announcement from the star of Assassin's Creed Liberation to be making an appearance in Assassin's Creed 4. Any light you might want to shed a little bit more on that without giving too much away?
I'm not sure exactly what I can say about that, so I'll refer you to Ubisoft PR for that one, just because I'm not sure exactly what I can say. But if we're going to see Aveline in Assassin's Creed 4, okay, yeah, I'll disclose it at this point. Okay, so we can't really say anything about that, but yeah.
One of the questions that one of our other staff members wanted to throw in also, there's a lot of gameplay similarities between Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, Far Cry. With a lot of gameplay like the stealth inclusions, has that been a worry for you, creating games that are so quite similar that people might get a bit stagnant and stale between the games? Or
I think that they're actually very different experiences. I mean, you've got a pirate ship in Assassin's Creed 4, you're sailing across the high seas. There are certain feathers that we take from Joe's Cap. So from Far Cry 3, we love their crafting system. For Assassin's Creed 4, we developed a crafting system that's very similar to Far Cry 3. A lot of our fans have been very excited by that. They like that system. So you can actually go out and harpoon sharks and whales. You can go hunt jungle cats and various other animals on the ground and use these items that you get from these animals to craft new upgrades for Edward. You can get things like new outfits, new weapons, new health upgrades. So you can use that all to combine to get more powerful. And I think overall, Ubisoft, we're learning from each other. Each team is learning from each other and seeing what works and what doesn't. And so we're going to take feathers from each other's caps. But obviously the story is much different. The gameplay mechanics and the feel of each game is dramatically different. So Far Cry 3 is first person, for example, or third person. So there's huge differences. Even though we may take a feather here and there, the games are, I think, dramatically different.
Well, that is correct. There are a lot of differences, but that's also the best thing of having such a big team and such diversity. You can borrow bits and pieces here and there and just expand on what's already worked so well. Is there anything else you wanted to add to that?
I just think it's again, it's the best AC4. It's the best AC I think we've ever done. We've got an amazing storyline. We've got the best open world we've ever done. It's a huge open world. Activities around every corner. You've got underwater shipwrecks. You've got big naval forts you can fight. You've got plantations you can raid. You've got smugglers' caves you can go and discover their secrets. So there's just so much to do in this open world that I can't wait for our fans to be able to experience it, and I really hope that everybody loves it. October 31st in Australia, and
Next gen.
yeah, next gen will be at launch, and November 19th, I think, for PC, right?
Yes.
No, I personally cannot wait for the game, and a lot of other people should do. My girlfriend probably can wait though, so I'll be a little time away from her. But on behalf of Press Start Australia, thanks for your time.
Cheers,
really
man.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cool.